Hey guys, Epicenter Brian here. Hey, today I've got a tip for you, and this is really for people who have had a freeze dryer for multiple years, especially when they get around 3 years old. What you're going to want to do is check your door seal, and I'm going to show you a bad one. This one actually came from this machine, and this happened about 6 months ago. So the machine is 3.5 years old now. So it was right at about 3 years. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to look at the inside of the door seal, and when you open this up, you want to look to see for any kind of damage on the seal. And here you can see clearly that this door seal has cut. The drum has cut into the door seal. And you can really tell from the outside by spreading this. You see how that wants to kind of butterfly open, and you see that big ridge developing there? Well, I can actually see through this on the back side. It's actually got a little hole in there. And let me just see if I can pull this apart real quick. And look at that. There's the door seal. So anyway, obviously if this happened to you in the middle of peach season, you're going to be very unhappy. So although we are a dealer of Harvest Right home freeze dryers, we don't sell spare parts. So something like this you have to get directly from Harvest Right. You can't buy it on their website. So you just have to give them a call and they can sell you one of these. They're not expensive, but anyway, definitely when your machine is about 3 years old, go ahead and get a spare one of these and just have it ready in case something happens like that. So this is a fairly recent door seal, and looking at that on the inside, you can see there's no damage on that. And of course, if you do it this way, you see it doesn't want to butterfly. So this is a good door seal. You'll want to kind of inspect that all the way around. And the reason that these do wear out eventually is when this door is closed and there's a vacuum in here, there's atmospheric pressure pushing on this because there's a huge vacuum on the inside. And so all of that pressure from this whole surface area of the door is being pressed against this 1/8" stainless steel drum. And that's very, very fine. You know, 1/8 of an inch is very small. So all of that is being distributed over this small amount of space. And eventually it does kind of act like a knife. And eventually it is going to damage the door seal. One other thing I wanted to mention, a while back you may have seen the video where we modified these hoses to put a restrictor in there. Harvest Right has come out with the new hoses, and you can see they're significantly smaller diameter as well. These are actually on their website. They're very inexpensive. They're only charging about 16 bucks for these plus shipping. So if you haven't done this modification, highly recommend that you go ahead and get a new hose. Now this is the JIC style for all the newer style pumps. I don't think they've got them for the older versions, but definitely if you have the JIC style pump, then get one of those. Anyway, that's about it for the Epicenter.com. I'm Epicenter Brian, signing out.